Namaste. I know it's very early in the UK. Obviously, I feel like Ronnie Corbett, if you know Ronnie Corbett, when I do this. So some of you probably won't be awake, but in the US and whatever, the different time scales in Asia and whatever. Just wanted to do a quick video. I tried this on YouTube. I've got a lot of videos on YouTube. I keep trying to get people to go there, and I know people have been, but yeah, I've been doing a few YouTube videos while I'm over in Asia, India first, Thailand, Cambodia. I've been to those before. I've been to all these before, and South Korea, of course, at the end. Coming back to the UK 2nd of May. Currently out in India. This I wanted to put on YouTube, as I said. Problems with streaming, so I'm not even sure this is going to stream correctly, so apologies if it doesn't. Not that you probably care. Anyway, so I was going to title this Snakes, Snacks, Smoke, actually the other way around, and Surgical Masks. Surgical masks and smoke kind of go hand in hand, not because of the streets, not because of the the atmosphere, not because of the cars. The smoke, we do yoga every morning at 7 AM. Just had an extended one by a French woman. This was completely I'll put a video about this on YouTube with these French people arriving. I've got some remarks to make about that, good, mostly, and fun, and some thoughts that I probably shouldn't have. Surgical masks and smoke go together because in the yoga session we have at 7 AM, unfortunately it's timed very well with something burning outside. And I don't mean incense, I mean something being burnt, rubbish being burnt. Smoke, snacks, a snake or snakes, and surgical masks. So I'm having my post-yoga snack right now, which is consisting of this and these small, I call them Asian bananas. I mean, that's a bit of a generalization, but this is a post yoga breakfast, but in about 10-15 minutes, well, less than that, we can actually go for breakfast, but I have a feeling it might be a bit delayed anyway, because we've got more people here now than we had originally. Originally it was me and 4 others. We started within days of one another. Now there's a big group from France that have come, 9 or 10 others. This is a post yoga but pre-breakfast. I'm also taking the Ayurvedic medicine, and this isn't necessarily exclusive to me. For example, one second. For example, this kind of thing. I don't want to. I'll go into more detail about what these are in another video. I'll probably put it on YouTube as opposed to Facebook Live. So do, if you can, look me up, Jason Verney, on YouTube. I've got quite a few videos already from when I started here in India. So yeah, I'm having this snack, so I do apologise, but I've got to do this. By the way, hi, you know who you are. There's at least one of you watching, and maybe, yeah, so what I was going to say was, surgical mask and the smoke go together because in the yoga session, I've been wearing this, someone else's idea. I forgot I had these in my bag. I thought I might as well use them because I brought them with me, mainly for traffic and dirt outside, but in Cambodia as well, maybe even Thailand, and even South Korea, they've got their own issues with air quality at the moment. But the smoke, that's what it's for. So the smoke, I've been wearing this in my yoga sessions, which, as I say, this time was a bit of an extended one. So what else was I saying? Snakes, snacks. So snacks is this breakfast I'm having. If you re-watch this video, you'll know what I'm talking about. Breakfast soon. But the snake, apparently I've been here almost a week at this place. Milk bank. This is, so yeah, if you watch the whole video, James, there's actually 2 Jameses watching, but I've seen. So hi James and hi James. I won't give away which James, but yeah, I've seen at least 2 James pop up. Jameses. Someone saw a snake last night, a big one, and I've been here a week and I haven't seen one. These French people arrived, maybe they went to bed later and they saw it out in the grassland. I haven't actually seen one yet. So I was just wanting to give an update about that and how the yoga session, how these French people coming, which I'll put a video separately on YouTube about, but how that's also made me think all the French words that I know, they don't know much English, and I'll go into that in another episode, probably. But yeah, all these words and expressions have been coming back to me that I didn't know that I kind of still knew probably from primary school, maybe secondary school, but definitely from primary school. So yeah, that's what the snake aspect of this video. As I say, on YouTube I wanted to title it Smoke, Snakes, Snacks and Surgical Masks. Yes, that's how crazy I think. But yeah, so I'm having my morning snack. I'm going down to breakfast soon. Yeah, so the yoga session was very different to the ones I've been having. We have them at 7 AM every day. This one was done by a French yogi, French person, a yoga instructor, and normally it's done by an Indian, a Kerala woman who does it every morning. Sundays must be her day off. All the other staff, all the massage people, all the treatment people, all the reception and all that, they seem to work, most of them work every day, all the time. They go to the temple twice a day, maybe once or twice a day. They definitely go at the end of their session. Most of them finish at 5, which is a good time for them. And sorry, I'm still holding this banana. It's easier to hold than this. So I'm actually, do bear with me, but I'm not going to do milk bang. I'm not going to eat on camera, and also this has nothing to do with South Korea yet. I don't know what I wanted to say. I'm actually worried about the streaming on this, so I'm worried about the quality, whether it's coming through, because as I say, on YouTube I tried to post it and it just fell down. It just sort of said, no, you can't, wouldn't even let me do a thumbnail. So I just wanted to do a quick video. I know not many of you are online right now because it's this time of day. It's as I say, it's just coming up to 9 AM in India, and yeah, I've got another maybe 12 days left of maybe 10 days. Actually, anyway, less than 10 days left at this Ayurvedic treatment place, nursing home. It's not one of these fancy. I've mentioned this before in the other video I made. You might have seen it, and also you'll see on the ones on YouTube that it's not a fancy place at all. This is an authentic, original place, as opposed to these resorts you get, which are probably, for one, they double the money. Yes, they might be near a beach, but they might not be, but they've got a nice feel to them, but they don't go to the great lengths and they might not have the same knowledge. I'm not saying they don't, but so I'm learning a lot about Ayurveda. I'm using my Ayurveda book that I brought with me, but also there's a library here. So that's it. I don't want to ramble too much. I know one or two of you have been watching, but I'm going to finish this food before I go, and then have my actual breakfast, which is, as I say, we don't even go. Just to mention, we don't actually go outside for any food. We're not allowed to. We take a walk every day about 5 o'clock for about an hour, but we can't buy anything. Can't even buy cold water because we drink hot water here, hot drinking water. Well, apparently we're allowed to buy, if we see it, fresh coconut juice, just the juice and not the milk, and just literally the juice from a coconut. That's all we're allowed to buy to consume. Obviously we buy anything else, souvenirs. It's not much of a touristy area here, but there is a big temple which does have a lot of kind of gifty shops alongside it, and elephants and what have you. Great place. I'm so glad I came here. I'm not sure if the treatment is doing something, because I'm for a start, I'm losing weight. That wasn't the intention. As I've said before, I weigh little. I'm a slim person. I wish I wasn't so slim, but I am. But it's working with that. So something's doing its trick. Whether it's the massage, where they take out it's taking out the water from your body. The water is disappearing, and that's what's probably making you lose the weight, as well as the other treatments they give you, and the medicine, maybe for your liver or your stomach. And also I'm having stuff done for the sinuses, but we'll see in about a week's time how things have progressed. But it's a great experience. It's not for everybody, I'm sure, but I didn't know what to expect when I came, and there's still more to come that I haven't experienced. So yeah, so I'm going to go and eat my first proper meal of the day once I finish most of this fruit, and then first meal of 3. So they feed you well here, and it's all included. yeah, so I'll say adios, and I'll see you soon, either in the next country I go to, which is Thailand, Cambodia, South Korea. About April time, South Korea will be, and then back in the UK 2nd of May, unless anything changes, because never say never in this kind of life, but in this life. Okay, that's it. Bye. Namaste. See ya.